should pay on the date, the guy or the girl. Clearly, if I ask you on a date, I'm paying for the date. That's like the rule my mom told me. If I ask you on a date, I pay for the date. If she asks me on a date, she pays for the date. It's simple as that. Whoever asks is responsible for making the experience dope.
A little old-fashioned, you know. I definitely think a man is a protector and a provider, so I do believe a man should pay for the dates. Now, after a couple dates now, a few dates in, if you don't offer, then it's gonna let me know a little bit more about your character.
I'm old-fashioned only in the sense that a man should pay for the first date. After that, it's a free-for-all. Like whoever asks is contingent upon them.
Done.
Yeah, keep it 100. Just first date, I would feel some type of way. Like if Shorty put the card out, I might have to just slap it away and be like, "Don't."
I could try like different foods and different places. So as long as it's a nice place and.
What is a nice place? Because I'm like first date Applebee's.
No, it's not happening.
Why is that?
I don't even like, no.
Yeah, I agree. I'm old school. I think the guy should at least pay for the first 2 dates. And then by the third date, the girl should say, let me take you somewhere I like, or let me treat you to this place or whatever.
Right. I agree 100%. Now, just finding women who not just trying to take a free meal or just trying to be, paid for it, just have their night be, set out for them is it's kind of hard. But
I feel like I feel like between child labor and high-heeled shoes, I feel like that's just the cost that a man has to incur during dating. But if we're talking about dating versus relationship, it's a little different.
Applebee's? I'll just be like, no, I'm cool.
So how much should a guy spend on the first date?
It doesn't matter.
Whoa!
It does. I don't think we'll talk about that. Like, okay, let's just get this out the way. There's certain women who go on dates and be like, I'll just go for a free meal. I can go get my meal by myself without the company that I don't really like. If I'm gonna go on a date with you,
go around the question. How much?
If I'm gonna go on a date with you, it's because I like your company.
True, and I agree.
I have like a list of restaurants where I take, I keep for business meetings and dates. So I'm gonna take you to something like probably independently owned that I feel like the smooth, the food is good. But girls ain't really trying to be taken out to like Applebee's, even though that is a date.
Yeah, Applebee's is whack. You can Applebee's any day.
So somebody take you to Applebee's.
I'd be like,
that's a problem.
I'd be like, that's a problem.
What you gonna order at Applebee's though?
I don't know. I'm gonna go to Applebee's on the reg.
As far as dating, yes, I want to be treated. I think that's part of the courtship. You never know. It's not to say that I may never pay for anything. I may come on a date and bring you a gift. It's not about the money, but it's just saying that, look, I think you're worth this, and I want to give that to you to prove that I think you're worth this. When it comes to relationships, then the floor opens up a little more and it's more of a partnership. But in the dating period, it's not a partnership. You're courting me and that's it.
I agree on the value system. What does your values and beliefs match up with? If you like this person and they make you happy and you want to spend time with them, but say he only got it, like I went on a date Monday and he don't got it, but he paid for the dinner, like whatever, and we wanted to still hang out. It was early. So I'm just like, all right, I got the next spot because I want to hang out with you. Like, that's it.
So let me ask you a question. If you go to one of the finer restaurants and whatnot, do you think in mind like, should I order something a little bit less?
Yeah. I'm not gonna order the $30 meal. If the price range is between like $20 to $40, I'm gonna order something within the $20 range, not the $30 range. I think that's just respectful.
Are you curious about what a guy makes at that point?
Yes, but I feel like you shouldn't discuss like a salary or something like that. Maybe until like the third or fourth date, so you really know like, oh, is this somebody I want to continue dating seriously, or it's just like a casual thing.
I have to factor that into my budget when I'm balancing my checkbook for the month. I get paid and I have to go rent, lights, dating.
It can be both ways.
Oh.
But the first 2 dates, you got that. You should have that.
This is right.
Maybe you just need to look for another job because obviously you can't.
Oh, see.
I'm just
now
saying,
I have to step my money up
you can't have no personal life and pay your rent at the same time.
That's all personal.
I'm just saying.
See, women don't have to have that line in the budget. It's not like hair, nails, rent, bill. Notice hair and nails was first.
And I got
then
it.
dating.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen, right?
Care of it.
Right?
Yeah. That's why
that doesn't happen.
My hair is on fleek.
You said like the whole paying for a date, you feel appreciated and whatnot, and the whole nine. Don't you want that same
feeling? Not necessarily
feeling?
appreciated, but it says that he thinks I'm worth it. He
Don't you
thinks that
think-
I'm worth those 5 hours of his paycheck or whatever it is.
Don't
I
you
like
think
that
he
feeling.
deserves to feel like he's worth 5 hours of your paycheck?
Of course. And I mean, personally speaking, I am the kind of girl who will sporadically, I'll pay for something, I might bring you a gift, I might just bring you something, but it's not about the money. And that's what I'm saying. It's more about, just the chivalry, just the acts of making me feel like, I don't want to hear nothing about, if that's the case, then let's do something free. If it's really about the money, then shit, let's go to a museum.
I mean, if I'm at a date and, shorty orders the most expensive thing on the menu and she's going in, then it's like, I'm a judge her off the rip.
Right. Are you gonna think she's like a fatty, or you just think she's gonna order all this stuff to spend all your money?
It depends. I mean, if the food is going in the right places, then I'm not mad, but still, it's like, I feel like you're taking advantage at that point. If you're like, let me get the dessert with the ice cream and the brownie and the cake, and I'm like, all right, what's the problem?
What I'm saying is, if I go by myself and I order a salmon or 2 drinks, that's what it's gonna be.
So I should be expected to pay. So it may be like
$60.
What you normally buy for yourself.
It don't matter. But
does that carry the other way?
Just know that I'm not going on a date with you to get a free meal. Just know that.
I'm not saying you were. That wasn't my question.
But that's how you ask it.
No, that's not. My question was
$50 limit. $50. I have to have a limit.
Here's why. Why didn't you ask me? Because most times you're just yelling at me. You should have asked me.
Actually,
why do I feel like $50 is
appropriate? All right, I'm not going to yell. I'm asking you now. Go ahead. You already asked the question.
But what are you asking me? So what's the question?
You already said it.
Well,
so
I didn't
your own question.
So $50 is appropriate, guys, and I'll tell you why.
I think you should be yourself. So if you are the type to go to a restaurant and you pay $50 a meal for yourself, then feel free to order that same level on a date. You want people to know who you are. So if I treat myself to lunch every now and then, he's gonna have to pay for that every now and then, and that's just how it goes. But I mean, I wouldn't purposely, just try to spend a man's money on a date.
I see that bill getting too high. I have pretty great peripheral vision, so when I see the waiter come, I'm just gonna excuse myself and go to the restroom. I say I'll be right back, but that's kind of open-ended.
What do you think? If you go to get lobster, I don't like lobster, but if you want lobster, get the lobster, but just finish the lobster. That's my issue. If you're going to buy something expensive, please finish the plate or get 3/4. If you don't get 3/4, I'm going to be salty.
But what if the plate is just big? I like to take food home and eat it later.
You still taking the meal to finish it. Some people just leave it. You got to take everything. I pay for it. It's either I'm eating it or you're eating it, so somebody's got to eat that. Otherwise, we can't have another date because that means you want to waste food.
Here's why. Movies these days, if you take a girl on dinner in a movie, movies these days are expensive. We're talking $15 a ticket. That's high. So $30 out of the gate if I want an experience with you. But let's say I bypass a movie and want to go to a museum. Is a museum acceptable date for you?
It's acceptable. It is.
Boom.
The park. We can go to the park. We don't even have to spend.
Museums are free.
Yes.
But here's where you get into a problem. If you're in Manhattan and you want to take her out somewhere nice, drinks are costing you $12 and change. So if I'm buying you drinks and food,
you remember that guy, Everybody Hates Chris? You remember the father who knew the price of every single thing? This is how I feel this date would be. I would just go crazy. Why do you know the prices of
women
everything?
Came out. I know the price of everything because I pay attention to costs like billionaires do. Warren Buffett takes an itemized budget of everything. I'm looking to be rich like I'm Jewish, so I pay attention to the budget like I'm Jewish.
You can ball on the budget. You know that song? Ball on the budget.
See, here's what's funny, right?
But we don't have to pay attention to the budget.
Wanting a guy who pays attention to things, but then when a guy who's paying attention to things watches out for these things, he gets called cheap.
How do you have fun on a date when you pay attention to all of
Oh, see, here we go. That's the chess move. Don't fall for it.
Oh shit.
The chess move.